are you scared? Let's fight. Fight some fucking bitches. Punch a space marine in the dick. I'm tall enough to hit them right in the wiener because they're like 8 feet tall. And I'm like 5 feet tall. So I feel like if I just punched like this, I could punch a space marine in the wiener and then they would die.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Please hit that like button. It would mean the world to us. It helps us out a lot. This is me reminding you that you should do it. You don't have to, but also like peer pressure because it helps us out a lot, but also you don't have to. But please help us.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
My video is called An Intro into the Dark Millennium, which is amazing because there are so many like educational videos out there for Warhammer in which that they like dig deeper into the lore and tell you about all sorts of stuff. And I am so stoked.
Don't know what to expect here. I never know what to expect here. But you know, when you hear that it's Warhammer, you already know it's gonna be fucking sick. That's the only thing you need to know.
I'm still learning a lot, so please be gentle on me, for I am still a noob in the Warhammer community. But I'm very intrigued, and I'm wanting to learn.
I love that you guys jump into our streams now. I love that when we are live on Twitch, I hear a few of you out there that just yell, "For the Emperor!" and it makes me happy.
I've gotten online to the forums to like read stuff, but a lot of the time, I'm sure as lots of you can agree, YouTube content kind of like clicks with me more. Like being able to like visually see stuff as well as reading really helps gain my interest, but also like push my understanding a little bit. And like I said in the last one we filmed, all of the lore and the creatures and everything is so freaking cool, and I can't wait to learn more about it. Y'all have been so nice in helping teach us and stuff too, so once again, thank you.
Oh, this is an interesting animation style already.
It is the 41st millennium.
That's a long time.
For more than 100 centuries,
That's
the
also a
Emperor
long
of
time.
mankind has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth.
Oh, you're cool looking.
He is the master of mankind by the will of the gods, and master of 1,000,000 worlds by the
That's a
might
lot
of
of
his
pressure.
inexhaustible
Can you imagine
armies.
being the master of 1,000,000 worlds?
He is a rotting carcass, writhing invisibly with power from the dark age of technology.
Look at his
He is the
face.
carrion lord of the vast imperium of man, for whom 1,000 souls are sacrificed every day.
This art
so
style
that
is
he
so
may never
cool.
truly die.
Of course.
Yet even in his deathless state, the Emperor continues his eternal vigilance. Mighty battle
Oh my
fleets cross the
God!
demon-infested
Those ships are
miasma
so
of war,
cool!
the only route between distant stars.
Look at
Their
that.
way
Look at all of
lit
that.
by the
Look at all the detail.
Astronomical, the psychic manifestation of the Emperor's will.
Okay.
Vast
I hear you.
armies give battle in his name on uncounted worlds. Greatest among his soldiers
Look it up.
are the Adeptus Astartes.
Yes,
the
bitch! We
Space
know those boys.
Marines. Bioengineered super warriors.
Oh, they look so cool. Look at them.
Their comrades in arms are legion.
And they will
The
fuck
Imperial
you
Guard
up.
and countless planetary defense forces, the ever-vigilant Inquisition and the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus, to name only a few.
Wait, who is he?
But for all their multitudes, they are barely enough to hold off the ever-present threat to humanity from aliens, heretics,
These are so
mutants,
cool looking.
and far, far worse.
I love the like sepia tone sketchy art style. Oh yes,
To be a man in such
bitch! She was hot.
times is to be one amongst untold
I love like a 30 titty
billions.
lady.
It is to live in the cruelest and most bloody regime imaginable. These are the tales of those times. Forget the power of technology and science, for so much has been forgotten, never to be relearned.
Oh, sad.
Forget the promise of progress and understanding,
Damn.
for in the grim, dark future, there is only war.
That's it.
There is no peace
war,
amongst the
always.
stars. Only an eternity of carnage and slaughter,
You know?
and the laughter of thirsting gods.
Well, shit.
Is that it? Is that it? No, I want more.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Damn. Why didn't we react to that, like, first? I feel like that would have been a good, like, kicking off point. But, like, Astartes was so fucking cool. And I'm really glad that because of Astartes, we're kind of, like, delving a little bit deeper into, like, more aspects of, like, the Warhammer stuff. I don't know. It's just such a cool universe, such a cool concept. It's also terrifying.
This blows my mind every single time. Every time, not gonna lie.
I really, really enjoy villains. Just in general. I enjoy creepy characters and monsters and things like that. That very much intrigued me because they showed a whole bunch of different characters that are super detailed. Like, you can tell they're super strong and beefy and probably have a lot of power. They showed a whole bunch of them that just look so fucking cool. Did you see the guy sitting on his throne? I'm sorry. I don't know names very well, but did you see him sitting on his throne being he had so much badass energy? It was just like radiating off of his entire existence. He's like, I'm a badass and I fucking know it.
These are great. I love these. I've heard, you guys have spoken, you guys have told us in comments, like, I've asked you, like, where do I start? And you guys have suggested so many good videos that break down factions, classes, races, everything. And so those are awesome, and I think we might be looking into some of those. And this is really, really cool place to start as well, of like, where does the world start? Where does it happen? How does it move? How does it revolve around everything? I love sci-fi fantasy. It's so rad.
There's so much detail in the artwork, and I absolutely love it. It's so good.
Oh, that fucking, like, H.R. Gigery art style where it's, like, kind of sketchy and, like, that sepia tone and, like, the overuse of, like, line work to, like, make everything look like it's got so much, like, shape and depth to it. I'm always going to be art kid on Maine. I went to school for 4.5 years, specifically to be art kid on Maine. You have to allow me this sometimes, okay? I need to use my fucking college degree for something, and if that's being a freak about the line work in a Warhammer video, then let me be that!
In the comments, I want you, excluding Warhammer, just to make it a challenge, what's one of your favorite sci-fi fantasy, either books, movies, or games? But no Warhammer. I know for me, one of the first times I ever saw, like, sci-fi fantasy in a way that I was like, yeah, was Titan AE. I still to this day love that movie. It was so cool. The animation was great. I wanted to be the hot girl in it. I maybe wanted to date the hot girl in it. And all the different aliens and humans combining and, like, space pirating. It's so cool. And it really like started my interest into this other kind of fantasy. Because I feel like we hear about fantasy and high fantasy and you think like Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter, or like all this. But then there's like this whole niche of cool ass shit out there.
Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. We love you guys so much. And come hang out with us on Twitch and just yell for the Emperor. That's it. Go over to Twitch and just yell for the Emperor. And then I know where you came from.
If you haven't already, check us out on our other socials. We're getting so close to 10K on Twitter, and we've been so close to 10K on Twitter for a really long time, so if you have a Twitter, please follow us. We would love that so much. I don't want to sound like a baggy bitch, but we've been working really, really hard to make that platform really, like, unique and special in its own thing, and we have a lot of fun posting on it. And if you like Twitter, if you like to see funny girls tweet funny shit and pictures of their dumb, cute faces sometimes, then you should be on there. All right. Finger guns in the fuck out of the room.
Maybe I should have braided my hair.
Hydration. It's important. If this isn't a sign for you to go and hydrate right now, I don't know what is. Get some water in your body. And no, you can't say that you've hydrated today because you had coffee or tea, because that has caffeine in it, and caffeine dehydrates you. So drink a normal glass of water. Hydrate yourself, goddammit! I care about you! Water, 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 it is so good. Water, 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 it tastes bad. Water, 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 it helps you when you're dry.
War and blood and guns and chainsaws and fucking crazy sci-fi shamans and shit.
You know, just in case. You gotta make sure they're still there. What the? Pillows!
It's the old Space Marine wiener. I'm writing new lore right now. You can't tell me I'm wrong. There's a hole in the soundproofing on the ceiling over there. That's gonna make me crazy.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. I said fuck this shit, I'm out. Said fuck this shit, I'm out.